on. Keep talking and I'll be gone. Please don't give me that who shot John. Now she came home around 1:45, looking right disheveled with the same dress on. You should have heard the tale she spun, and I was left undone. Please give me that who shot John. Just leave the bottle I'm depending on now. Keep drinking till the memory's gone. Please now give me that who shot John. All through the night let the liquor flow, moonlight shining and don't you know, come the morning when the cock will crow, I'll be moving slow. He's looking like who shot John. Warmed over, no mistaking that he tied one and a bit hung tried to make us out that he was too far back and still not sober. He's looking like who shot John. Don't give me that who shot John. The bottle's near empty and the damage done. It's 10 a.m. Got the shade still drawn. Please don't give me that who shot John. Don't give me that who shot John. Why you still rambling on and on? If you keep on talking then I'll be gone. Please don't give me that who shot John. Please don't give me that who shot John. Please don't give me that who shot John.
By the way, that's really hard to figure out the clapping. I saw you guys were all over the place, but it took us a year to figure that out. We still don't have it right.
Thank you. We'll take that compliment. Thank you. So we haven't talked much about ourselves. We've just been up here playing music. I don't know why we can't stop for just a second. We're Province of Thieves out of Charlotte, North Carolina. Thank y'all very much for inviting us out here. This is our first time here, and we certainly hope this is not our last time here, because we are digging it. We're digging it. We stayed in this house over here on Arapahoe last night. That was right on the. I don't know what we're looking at here. This is the Neuse. It's the Neuse. It was right on the Neuse. And even if we only had this one gig to come out here for, it was totally worth it. We had a great time, and we're still having a great time. Thank y'all. Now, how many of you guys drink wine? I know we've had a lot of drinking songs here, y'all. It's after 9 a.m. It's okay to drink. Now, we wrote this song because there's a vineyard close to Charlotte and Monroe. I don't know how familiar you guys are, but we got a vineyard in Monroe and called Treehouse Vineyards that we play at pretty regularly. It's a great spot, and it kind of inspired this next song. This song became an ode to Carolina eventually. But how many of y'all drink very specifically I know there's a lot of Scuppernong out this way, but Muscadine, yeah, it's a little sweet for me. I'm a Carolina boy. But we're going to still play you a song about it. It's an easy transition from Kool-Aid as a kid to Muscadine wine as an adult. It's all part of growing up, that's all. Only in Carolina, right? Good transition from Kool-Aid to Muscadine. Muscadine That song's on our Laverna album. We haven't mentioned this so far on the show. We got some merchandise here. Now, for those of you that are still living in the 20th century and you know what CDs are, we have CDs. We've got about 3 albums worth of original and a couple of covers thrown in. Most of our covers are very obscure stuff we pulled out. You wouldn't know they were covers unless we told you they were. But 3
So for
CDs
all you know,
worth.
we wrote them. Just
Yeah.
go with that.
We got some new stuff on the way. We're working on a 4th album. But you can come right on up while we're playing if you want, or after the show. We'll be happy to meet you down here by our merchandise section here. If you're digging what you hear, you want to take some of it home with you. Now, if you live in the 21st century, you can find us at provinceofthieves.com. That's our name, Province of Thieves, out of Charlotte. We do really appreciate if you're on Facebook to give us a like. Find us on Facebook. I before E if you want to spell thieves correctly, just like you learned in school. But you can find us at our website. You can find us on Spotify and Amazon and
Plus, I think these
all
guys
the other
just like
places.
to talk. So I don't talk as much as these guys do, but
We were trained by tuning that banjo.
well, Monday comes just too damn soon. Can't let the weekend go. And I'm not ready to take my place, but off to work I go. And Tuesday's just another day, a day like all the rest. I can't seem to find my way, but I'm giving it my best. Maybe I should just go home and start it all again. Would it just be easier to find out in the end?
haven't seen anybody grimace too much, so I think we're staying in tune. There's nothing more disappointing than getting a third of the way through a song and realizing that sounds terrible. So as I said earlier, we are from Charlotte, North Carolina. Greg and I both grew up in that area. Greg actually in Charlotte though. So the next song we're gonna play. This is one he wrote about his childhood. You're probably not familiar with the area, but she lived in a street called Hawthorne Lane, and yeah. So you're right. This is basically a tale about kids being kids at grandma's house, and you know, maybe getting in a little bit of trouble here and there. But it's all about feeling good.
Feels like that. Feels like that. When you bring me love, it kind of feels like that. Didn't even have to ask the boss man raised your pay. It doesn't matter what you post, we all agree with what you say. The day you should have gone to work, instead built pillow forts. I don't play the lotto, but I found $10 in my shorts. Kinda feels like that. Feels like that. Kinda feels like that. Feels like that. When you bring me love, it kinda feels like that. It kinda feels like that. Feels like that. Kinda feels like that. Feels like that. When you bring me love, it kinda feels like that. Those days when I see the best of you, it's easy just to let your love shine through. Baby, even when it isn't going your way, your love is just enough to save the day. Your love is just enough to save the day. Y'all, we haven't done this yet. I'm going to introduce the band. They're in the very back there playing percussion drums. Mr. Scott McLaughlin, y'all give it to Scott. And just behind, just to his right, on the big bull fiddle, your left, that's Mr. Parker Foley, y'all. Mr. Parker Foley on that big bull fiddle. On my very, very left there, Mr. Brad Davison on vocals, the Irish bouzouki, the ukulele, and the guitar. You'll see the uke soon. Mr. Steve Allen there, guitar, banjo. On the fiddle, Miss Kirsten Allen. Kirsten is not related to Steve in spite of the last names, just a coinky-dink. And I'm Greg Borer, y'all. I'll tell y'all a little story. My granny used to live in that duplex on Hawthorne Lane. The cousins would all gather and we'd play this little game. My granny used to yell at us for jumping on her beds, but wouldn't hear a word, singing this stupid song instead. Catch that boogie and the boogie and the beat.
Catch that boogie and the boogie and the beat.
Catch that boogie and the boogie and the beat.
Catch that boogie and the boogie.
Kinda feels like that.
Feels like that.
Kinda feels like that.
Feels like